We continue with Tink. Not one of my strongest characters, but definitely a fun one. Ooh, fighting a turn 1 Buzz. You don't see those all too much. Definitely want to set up. Actually, let me check before. They changed so much since I returned. I gotta read all the stuff. Per tool inside, chance per tool inside. Okay, so nothing really changed here. This is still, but does it stay a tool? Oh, it stays apart at least. Okay, well then I will, I guess. Does this? No, it does not need a spring. This needs that, so let's get some superior bolts going, I guess. And hope that this is enough to defeat a boss. Shield's endurance killing is... it's gonna be... Probably we're gonna be poisoned out. If we had another weapon, would have been a different story. This is a weapon and on sale. I do like myself a broom. Let's get a broom going. Sell this and get a spring. Brooms are very hungry for endurance. But if we get an early shovel, maybe towards a drill robot. And of course it counts as a tool itself, so it might fuel us. Okay, now we don't need too much for a regenerating shield. Something I'm very interested in. Okay, we got a pliers on sale. Pliers are the path to the chainsaw, which is a really good item too. So we could consider going that path instead of the spanner path. Let's reroll. Oh, those are shovels. Now we definitely gotta decide. It's probably the smartest to completely take those out. And now I'm just thinking here, I'm keeping them both in my bag, and whatever part I'm gonna get next is gonna decide which direction I'm going. Yeah, against spikes I'm not gonna see much light. Just gonna smacking myself in the face. But a shovel is gonna be a great setup tool. And a siphoning chalice could be exactly what we need. We definitely need more. Does this combine into anything at this point? No, it doesn't. Yeah, still not really have a direction I want to move in. But more weapons are good for the siphoning challenge, which is going to give us some great recovery. Our opponent is poisoning us. We still have 0 cleanse, so it might become a close thing. Yeah. We need to start winning, or we might run into some real problems soon. Let's leave the fish on for some time. Chana's also really asking, okay, this decides then we're not going to go for chainsaw path, we're going to go for spanner path. Could also get another drill going. How far away? Oh, we need We need a gear for the goblin gizmo. Let's get the second fish as another investment piece. Not too happy, I gotta be honest with how our situation looks right now. I guess we're putting it here and spanning like this. Move you one over. Wait, does this work? No, it does not. Do we have to put you on the other side? How can we make you work? We can't, I guess, huh? Okay, back to the drawing board. This looks decent. Now we have this is how I wanted to do it. Now we have the 3. We have our shield upgrading, and we send a prayer that we're not already on our last life here. Yeah, I think our 2 chalices are on the same level, so we're a little bit RNG dependent here. Although my chalice, no, we have at the exact same level of chalice upgrade. He stacked 100 cold on me and I still won. And now we're looking great with all these upgrades. Okay. I definitely want to get a goblin gizmo. Very much enjoy this. What do we need? Do we need a torch, right? For... Okay, so that's something we definitely need to have. Oh, there's a torch. And then we should look out for daggers, maybe. One more. Oh, perfect. Definitely need this for the next layer. Now's the question, do we first go for a goblin gizmo or... Yeah, I think we gotta do it like this. I think we have to delay the goblin gizmo here. Just so next turn we're gonna have the goniometer, and then it would take 2 turns if we don't do this now. So it would take actually 3 turns, and now it only takes 2 turns because we have to fuse this, and then we have to fuse it with a torch, and then we can attach it to our upgrade. So in my opinion, I think we need to do it like this, even though that's going to delay our drill bot. But the drill bot does not count as a weapon, so it keeps our chalice more relevant as we start to lose weapons. Our opponent definitely has a very much weaker or more build-around item. So I think we're going to drain him out here. Yeah, and we're acquiring a lot of passive value pieces now. So let's get this goblin gizmo going. And our runesmith goniometer should start be doing its work too. Now let's see, we have a lot of stuff on sale. I'm also kind of a fan. Wait, where is it not combining? Oh, it needs to be this way, huh? Now it gets the gizmo going. Do I get a bat is the question. And I think against an Enoch, I do like to steal some more life. I think the blind war is going to be the deciding factor here. I stacked a lot of blind on me, but I have enough stuff. And we're getting quite lucky with our payoffs here. But we, at the same time, we got to be very, very careful. We're bleeding weapons, so our siphoning chalice becomes weaker and weaker. We're gaining mana, and not even a little amount of mana. We're getting quite a bit of mana. Fortunately, there's not really a good seat in the house, so we need to build one. We move this one further back? We can. Okay. In that case, we can move it like... Yeah. My God. My brain. I wanted to do this. No, what would I want to do? I wanted to have you like this. This way I can move you back 1-4. I put you like this. I put you here. And I did not solve my problems at all. I think I need to do it in this kind of way. I really want to put the fish there. But I guess the rows like this will do. And then the fish like this. Okay, finally. Am I happy with this? I think I'm happy with this. I think this looks great. And I think I would be even happier with some stamina recovery as opposed to some random poison. Even though I wasted my iron bar now, which is going to be very disappointing if I lose because of this. And by the looks of it, I might. Yeah. I think this opponent just had the bleed item that would have killed us in any way. Do we need another goblin gizmo? Yeah, it does give us the cleanse items, so I think I want to build another goblin gizmo. And this thing needs to be surrounded with as much tools as possible too. We got a big decision. I really enjoy the armor. And I think our build is kind of built and set up for a long game. So I'm thinking of taking the armor, even though that's going to entail a big rebuild. And we need all the space that we can cramp in this round. Okay, let's see how... I think it's time for a complete rebuild. I mean, we're on 1 life, we're on 4 wins. If we don't fix our problems, we're gonna have a big problem anyways. So what I like to do is speed up this armor as much as possible. We have to do it like this probably for the time being. Because this armor is going to be the thing that keeps us alive. Then I like to put the drill bot here. Let's move this one over. And we put the welding torch there for the time being. I think the bat we can just place here. Now, unfortunately, our chalice only has one weapon to go on. So let's put the shield here where it doesn't bother anyone. Actually, it does bother someone because we need to fill this area with stuff. Okay. This does not look too bad. We only have one part not filled. You don't count as a part. And our robot is completely unfilled, which is very unsatisfying, of course. He only gets one piece, so if we flip him around, at least he gets 2 pieces. But unfortunately, I don't have more parts for you at the moment. Let's get this for luck and pray that we can take on this Enoch. We're still in desperate need for more cleanse. The Holy Essence right now is the only thing that carries us. But thank God we're still getting parts, which is just now the most important thing for us, is to increase our part numbers. Bar maybe hoping for some I lost my train of thought. Getting some more weapons, daggers specifically. We desperately need daggers. Oh, I don't know. Does this fix? It gives us a little bit more resistance and cleanse, which against another Tink is not really going to be our main issue. Yeah. Actually, this is a kind of optimization. I mean, we're getting a lot of... oh, this is an explosion build. But fire is not really going to stick on us long. Great. Okay, first 5 done, and we're on death's door for the rest of the run. I want to say that it's an environment where I can thrive in, but actually I'm just scared shitless. Especially with the Shana. Now this is great news. This is the level of cleansing we want to be on. And then just move everything one over. Thought we can roll one more. Maybe there's something better. Do we say screw it to the luck and get another piece here that is offered? Maybe the poison? No. Let's hit it and pray. Chanas are very dangerous. But we have quite a bit of cleanse to keep her away from us, and we have a lot of armor to prevent bursting. I think our defensive build is starting to come together. Now this is going to be a little bit awkward since we need to refill our slots again. With more tools or pieces. This is more cleanse. And it's on sale. And we're facing a Chana. There's got to be some great arguments here for moving some stuff around. Maybe move you up here. And then let's fill this little hole with some food items. I still really want to see some daggers to steal a little bit more. I could also fill this area with the rocks I drill. Yeah, let's see. Another Shana. Same reason as before. I think we're kind of set up well against Shanas with our armor production / very good cleanse ability. This is great. Do we want more cleanse? Is the question. In the long run, I do think we want some more cleanse. This is fully filled. This is fully filled. This is partially filled. I could even consider putting it like this. Now let's leave it like this for a moment. This bite trap is kind of interesting, especially against Enox, since they tend to run pet heavy builds. So I'm very much willing to invest that. And then let's get another Goblin Gizmo going to get another Cleansomatic going. I think against Enoch we're also set up it's a lot of pets, so I feel very good in my decision making here. With Enoch, the big problem is his weapons are gonna scale. So at some point they're gonna just overwhelm our defenses. Let's do a little switch. We're drilling enough stuff to get what we need. But I do wish I had some more meaningful upgrades for my build. Okay, now we need just one more 2-piece and we can make our armor into a turbo armor. Let me check what the shield gives 9 armor every few seconds. I think I want to speed up the Cleansomatic as fast as possible for the random buffs, because that's going to give us longevity. Yeah. I think that is a very smart decision. Here comes a Ronin, I mean. For the Ronin, we can't really do much more other than what we have already done. Do I make myself a problem? Yeah, it's just, I don't think it's worth it. Let's combine it like this. We definitely do not want a bomber. That happened so many times to me where I accidentally build a bomb and just waste 2 good pieces on a bomb. Let's hope we don't really have anything for thorns. And here's a massive bleed build, huh? But bleed is not a problem for us. We cleanse way too much to be bled out. We hit the 10. Good decision making gave us the 10. We have enough to refuel. And I think I really want to put in another weapon. And I would love it to be in a position where my drill bot can also profit from it. But at first, let's get some more stuff. I think this... Oh, invincibility, some invincibility. That is tempting. They're tempting me with a good time. How about I move you down here or here? Or here? Here would be even crazier. And I think I have to move the bat down. Actually, let's move the shield down. So what I want to do is I want to place the screwdriver somewhere here. What does it star want? I think it probably wants a piece. So maybe here is the perfect position for it actually. Let's see where this counts as a tool. Okay, so it doesn't count. But then we could also do it like this. No, we can't. Unless we change the position of this. It's not easy right now to make everyone happy. So I guess we keep it like this. This way our drill bot gets a little bit better. We still have not gotten the arcane core for it. I don't think we can put the squeeze the iron bar in right now. And it's still really tempting to get this ethereal cloak, because it would just buy a little bit of peace of mind for the real dangerous. So this is 7, this is 2, so we can get it. I'm gonna get it. I don't know if I'm gonna regret it, but I think it is just gonna keep us in the long game. And since we're getting so many buffs now, the longer we can make the game go, the better chances we're gonna have. And it's gonna help us against our biggest weakness, which is a crit builds, which is gonna shoot us out of the sky. So now I'm looking for exactly these kind of pieces. Maybe not the death essence though, because it's poison. I don't really think debuffs are a thing. Yeah, I just want to cleanse more. I think we're gonna get further by cleansing buffs away. Nope, we still need 1 2-piece, so I can fulfill my dream of having the double boost. Might as well get this piece. And another Shana with a lot of fire. So very important to keep the fire count low, which I think we're doing a great job of. And we're slowly draining her out. Looks like the build is starting to choke people out. And now, if I'm thinking correctly, I should be able to do the monster thing of having a 4 times boosted armor, so it's just gonna crank out an absolutely enormous amount of power. And we should probably be super shielded. I don't think crit is as important for us as armor is. So what do we look for here? I think this is actually a piece that could still find a slot. I think it might be time to sell this, because this ticks a lot and we got more haste. Just gonna escalate the issue. And I think I'm gonna get this amethyst pennant. It's expensive and it's gonna give us more mana, and more mana means more preventative and more burn. Not that I think the burn is gonna matter much. This is a tough build. But once again, I'm seeing our enemy's total life going down, while others is... No, I think it... Oh! Wow. To lose it like this is a pity. Let's see. It's like a complete food build Chana. Also collecting a lot of buffs, and we just couldn't keep up with the cleanse. This steals our mana, right? Yeah, our mana got stolen, and then our whole cleanse array was basically reduced to the cleansomatics. And then she took over, but it was so close and we were draining her so hard. Recovery on her part was great. Yeah, she just outdotted us. Let's check with the stats. What did the most damage? It was fatigue, and on their part, probably their burn. Wow, yeah. Yeah, we really didn't have much damage. We were very much counting on our mechanized armor, which just produced so much, but their heal was better, huh? We did not have as much heal. What a pity to meet this kind of big end boss. But I guess this is how it falls. The streaks have become a lot more high variance, and I think a lot of it is the siphoning challenge. The relic items. Yeah, it's been already a very long video because I have to think and twist and move around a lot of stuff. Synergies have become a lot more variance because of the 2 items. Basically, you get 3 options for, which very much shape and inform your run. I feel like on average, it makes it easier to get high scoring runs, but it's going to also make it harder to get to the 15. But yeah, let's check out who we restart the challenge with, I guess. And I think we have not seen a buzz, so I'm going to start a buzz run next time. Thank you for watching, even though we have to restart our streak once more after 2 wins, basically each time. 2 times we get the 15 and then we get knocked out somewhere around the 10-11 mark. But I won the challenge last time, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to hit it again. My characters are just going to level and get stronger. And so I think it's definitely possible. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.